Welcome back to Zeilonka and Farming Simulator 22. My name is Radish. This is my good friend Thelonious. Yes, we're riding in the thunderstorm. That's why, actually, I'm recording. I've gotten this all bailed up. Now, did I make a mistake? I don't know. Like, rain affects harvesting. Does that mean pulling up the hay bales? As I was pulling them up, then baling them, I don't know. I didn't harvest the field in the rain, but I feel like the straw was kind of disappearing off to the side as I was going by. I don't know. It looked kind of weird, so I don't know. If you know anything about that, let me know. Does this look like a normal amount of bales for one field of straw? Maybe it is. And maybe I was just seeing things and I was making something up. But here you go. Here's the field. So I wanted to get you in so I could move these bales now. I wanted them on the field before... and talk to you on camera before I moved them over. So now I'm going to move them over there. But real quick, it's still, you can't see. There you go. It's still July 1st. And I've just been harvesting wheat, and a little bit of canola, doing some contracts and stuff. Here's some footage of a big, a big wheat contract. Field 55 over there. That's a big field, and that was a big rig, and I didn't want to use a big rig like that without you. And those swaths that it's leaving behind, couldn't pick them up with my baler. It says I brought my baler over there to try, but no dice on that. So these are the straw bales that we are working with, and I still have, let's see, contracts here. I still have a lot going on. Some of this is already mostly done. Like this is all harvested up. I just have to completed, and I did kind of a 3-in-1 type of deal, so it's not fully done yet. And I'm going to do these contracts as well. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to record this before I go on the road again, finish this episode, but I wanted to bring you in here and enjoy the rain and the thunderstorm. I just needed something to do in the rain. I got the horses all fed and watered, and the chickens fed and all that. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I am going to move those bales, and then we'll be back with maybe on July 2nd, and we'll see what's going on. Just finishing up the oilseed radish in our X-wheat field. I think we're going to do this. Let's look at the calendar here. Barley goes in September, so we put I wanted to do barley. So we put the oilseed radish in here. It grows in here. We'll not harvest it up, but we'll cultivate it back in September and plant the barley, because I want... not that one. Can't buy that one. I want the grain mill installed before springtime. So there's a couple of things that are going on with that. First of all, I told you the plans for what I want to do for the grain mill. One thing I did figure out is doing these contracts. I had some canola contracts. You drop the canola off at the grain mill. So I think that's why they don't want you to purchase the grain mill, is because it's a drop-off point for some of the stuff. There's no oil mill on this map, so they don't want you to buy the grain mill, because you got to drop off the canola and the sunflowers and seeds and stuff over there. For contracts and stuff. But we are done with this. We're done with this month. We're done with July. So we're going to... I'm going to put this in later. I don't want to do it right now. Well, let's turn the tractor off, though. There we go. Let's sleep. I ran the horses. Oh, just so you can see, I looked at this gear here. Sprayer, don't need that. We get the weeds early, so we don't have to herbicide them. This would be really nice, but I'm not going to be doing slurry right now. This would be super nice too, but we already have a baler. 15,000 we don't need to spend, and then this one is something that's way beyond what we're doing right now. But it's not way beyond the scope of the series. I have grand plans, and we're going to talk about those while the sorghum's going to be ready. The sorghum's going to be ready over there. So we're going to harvest that up first. Always first thing in the morning, look at the contracts. What do we got? Potatoes, I have to borrow the equipment. Carrots, borrow equipment. Sorghum, I can do. And carrots, borrow equipment. So let's do this. Let's borrow the items for the potatoes. That's a good contract. And then these two we'll just sit on. I have to move the equipment out of there to get the borrow the equipment for that. So we won't worry about that right now. We're going to do them right now anyways. We're just grabbing them. We're going to head up to that sorghum field. It's ready, right? Let's go look. I can see from here. Fields of sorghum ready to harvest. This is ready to harvest. Oh, it's going to be busy in August. Good thing we woke up at 7 a.m. Yes. There we go. Oh, yes. Ready to go. Let's do it. And we're into the sorghum. Yes. I love harvesting up my own field. I've been doing so many contracts between that oilseed radish. There it is right there. Oh, it's already grown in. Look at that. Oh, I love it. The oilseed radish in that field there. Between takes, I went and did some contracts and like a whole bunch of wheat, a whole bunch of oats. That's why we have $65,000. I want that grain mill. Unfortunately, we can't buy that one, but I told you the plans already for what we're going to do for the grain mill. Speaking of things you can buy, the bakery over in town over there, you can purchase that. So we'll probably end up doing that. Maybe we'll need two bakeries, and maybe we'll build a bakery over by the grain mill over there like I was talking about as well. But I do like buying up the production stuff that's on the map already. Just uses up less land, plus it fits the theme of the city and all that. Hey, if you're keeping score, here is our sorghum bin for the horses and for the chickens, and we have 1,500 liters left. Now, you got to keep in mind as well that I don't want to trample the crops. Right, let's get over here and do it this way. There we go. You got to keep in mind that I don't think we had a full chicken coop the whole time, and I think the chickens eat more as they get older as well. So I'm going to do the same thing. We should have enough sorghum in this trailer for the whole year for the chickens and the horses. So I'm going to fill up this trailer, go park it over there, and grab our other bigger trailer. Make sure everything's topped off before we sell the sorghum. I think we're just going to sell it again. And speaking of selling, the wheat that's over at the train station, I didn't think about this till just now. I'm hoping we'll have that grain mill once we can sell all the silage and all the bales and everything we got going on over in the field, right over there. Which, so I don't know that I want to sell that wheat in December. So in order for role playing and being fair about it, I don't want to use the train station as a silo. Like having it over there stored until winter and then using the train. I have a fee for the train, so I'm calling that part of the storage fee. But if we don't sell it on the train, then I will deduct, I don't know, probably a few $100s as like a rental fee. So I'll just take a few $100s off of our bank account as a rental fee for a silo fee, we'll say, for the train station. Hopefully we can just pull it out of there and bring it over to our new grain mill to start going on the flour. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, one thing we would usually need after we're done with this is a mulcher. I'm saying uncle on the mulcher. Oh, I'm missing some as I'm kind of off to the side here. We'll get it later. We'll get it in a second. Don't worry, we'll grab it. I'm saying uncle on the mulcher for. Come on, let's get all the sorghum here first. Yeah, St. Uncle on the mulcher for this season. It's not a huge boost to the yield, and I wanted to save up to make sure I can get that grain mill ASAP. We're only like halfway there. We need 120,000 because we need the land and the grain mill, because that goes with my master plot. I've got that printout of the map, and I'm kind of like circling things where I want them. Like over there, the rolling hills, way off in the distance. That's like, to me, I was doing a contract over there, and it looks like a perfect spot for grapes. So I want to take the map and kind of assign spots that I want things so I can just put them there right away. And my tractor's in the way. So this load should polish off the little trailer. Yep. So let's cover this up. We're not going to need any more until we need to refeed the horses and the chickens. Like I said, I'm going to bring the big trailer over and top them off before we go sell the sorghum. Real quick. Oilseed radish, looking good. Free fertilizer, gotta love it. All right, we'll drop this one off here and grab our big trailer. Seem to be getting a good yield out of this one. Still 15% left in the harvester. Should be a good payday, hopefully. Even though we're selling it at the bottom of the market. It's fine. So the question is, what do we do in this field once this sorghum is up? We're going to do, so the options are, I want to do another sorghum just to make sure we have food for Thelonious and for the chickens. And the good news is, next year, if that small trailer works out for feeding those two again, then the rest could go into our grain mill, hopefully. So I do want to do one more year of sorghum in this field. So the question is, between crops, what do we do? Sorghum goes in the spring, so it goes in April. Plenty of time. I think we need to do it. I think we should plant grass in this one. We won't do the oilseed radish. That's like a 1 month deal. I think we should plant grass, and we should be able to get a good mowing out of this before we have to replant the sorghum, and it'll still give us the fertilizer credit. So I think we're going to do grass. We're going heavy into the silage. We need to make money, and I think that's going to be the best way to do it, is to see if we can get some grass up off of here. I think that's going to be best. Of course, that's the plan now. They're always subject to change, but that's something we have to do like this month. We're going to put the grass in. Look at all those bales off in the distance. There's so many, and I only have those nasty little 2 bales on the front, 2 bales on the back loaders to move all those bales. I would really, really, really like to get that big auto loading trailer, but it's like $50,000. Let's look at it real quick. It's like $50,000. It's not in here, is it? Ooh, what's this? Additional tank. No, we don't need an additional tank quite yet. Let's go right here down to bale loaders. That's the square one, isn't it? Oh, wait. Nope, that's a circle one. 50,000. That's the one I want. Oh, maybe this is in order. Maybe we do something like that. I don't know. I need something in the used gear to make the decision for me. The nice part about that flatbed is we can load them up on the flatbed with the front loader on the tractor, and we need a flatbed to bring products to the market anyways. I don't know. Decisions to make. Well, I see rain in the forecast. Let's look. Hopefully this field comes up before it starts raining. 10 a.m. It's going to start raining. Oh yeah. We'll be plenty done by then. That the previous day with all those contracts was fun with the rain and just keeping it on the +2 for the speed. It made me plan out, okay, I'm going to do the harvesting contracts. It's going to rain at 7 p.m., so I need to do the cultivating contracts there and bring up the bales, when it's raining and move those around. So that was fun. Okay. Enough talkie-talkie. I'm going to finish up this field, and we're going to see how much we can get for all the sorghum. Well, we got our full load here. Shut down the harvester. I'll put it away between episodes. Oh, why did I do it this way? Just get out. Oh, we're around this side. That's fine. There we go. We got 15,000 liters of sorghum, and we have some in the small trailer already, like I showed you. And let's go tip into the horses. Actually, I don't know that the horses probably aren't going to take any because they have a hay bale. Yeah, they're full. They got a hay bale just kind of sitting on their food source, so that might mean a little less sorghum for those guys this year. I just got that hay bale sitting there. We can also feed them that other hay bale I got sitting over there. And the chickens are going to take some. Not much, just a little bit. Ooh, let's do it this way. I want to tip side grain door. Let's do that. A little bit slower. We got a little grain door off the back there. Let's make sure we're nice and close to make sure we can do it. Oh, this train is so awful. These chickens are going to move at some point. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Right out the grain door. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, we got a full pallet of eggs. That's nice. Oh, this train is so bad. I'm just not fixing it until the chickens move. The chickens in my big plan. Let's get rid of this. I hate looking at that thing. The chickens in my big plan are going to, I think, go close to the bakery over here, because that's where a lot of them would go, right? Into the bakery for the cakes and things like that. I'm headed towards the grain mill because that's where we're at. Sorghum grain mill is a lot better price than the farmer's market, so we're going to go tip at the grain mill today. Oops, I didn't have my beacons on. Hopefully the police don't pull me over. Let's uncover and see how much money we made off the sorghum this year. I know it's the lowest price, but we don't have anywhere to store it. Here we go. Well, sure. We'll just go through the grain door. Why not? Here we go. Oh no! 39% transported for field 59. How's that for a wah-wah? Oh, bummer. Oh, well. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to try to remember to see how much we get from these contracts. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that bums me out. I was so looking for it. That's like the biggest wah-wah moment. So, oh, gosh. All right. Well, I got to get this tractor back to the farm. I got to mow the lawn. I have to plant seed some grass in the field we just harvested up. And what else? There's contracts we got to do. There's going to be a pretty good time lapse at the beginning of the next episode, I think, or a montage of some type with all the stuff I do today. But we're going to call it an episode here. Oh, so anticlimactic. I feel so awful. Okay. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day.